Hello everyone, this is Rohit Shankar Mane and I would like to welcome to you all on my channel. And today we are going to learn about BT cotton. We know that India is known for cotton farming and their production. Especially Marathwada and Vidarbha region in Maharashtra is known for cotton farming. But due to different issues nowadays, cotton farming is also lagging behind and facing some problems. At the end of the result, the farmers are doing suicides. So how we can overcome to the same problem? Simple formula is that we have to go for the BT cotton. And in this video, we are going to learn about BT cotton history, mechanism, industrial production, and their applications. Now let's start the video. First, we are going to see introduction. The extensive use of chemical pesticides have polluted precious environment. So attention is diverted for the search of new pesticides which can control different pests. This is known as biological control. In this aspect, many microorganisms are useful. They all are not pathogenic to man. They conventionally used as a biopesticides. Insects are attacked by a multitude of pathogens. A number of these are adaptable for mechanical dissemination as microbial insecticides for the inoculation of insects, populations, soils, fields, orchards, forests with spores, microbial toxins, or virus suspensions. Microbial insecticides are highly specific in action against a few closely related pests and are generally harmless to other animals. Now, solution is BT. BT stands for Bacillus thuringiensis. It is a bacteria. Bacterium produces insecticide crystal protein, that is ICP. It is also known as a cryprotein. They are a class of endotoxin protein. BT cotton is genetically modified organism cotton variety. This produces insecticides against bollworm, larvae of moths and butterflies, beetles. BT cotton is a word wide excessively produced by Monsanto. BT toxins are insecticidal to the bollworms and flies but are harmless to the other lives of forms. Now, history of BT cotton. First time in 1901, Shanghai Estuary first isolated the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis as the cause of the Soto disease. In 1915, Berlier reported the existence of a crystal within a BT, but the activity of this crystal was not discovered until much later. In 1956, researchers Hanway James and Angus found that the main insecticidal activity against moth insects was due to the crystal. In 1958, in the US, BT was used commercially. In 1961, BT was registered as a pesticide, and in 1996, BT cotton was introduced into the US agriculture. Next point is 3D structure and BT cotton. Now see, this is a 3D structure of BT where we can easily see the three domains in cryprotein, that is domain first, domain second and domain third. Domain first contains 7 alpha helices. It helps in membrane insertion. Domain second is a beta prism of 3 antiparallel beta sheets. It helps in the recognition of receptor. While beta third, it is a beta sandwich of antiparallel beta sheets. Mechanism of BT cotton. Now we can see the mechanism of BT cotton. Here we know that BT contains cryprotein and it mainly attacks on the insects or in the gut of the pathogen or the insects, and they will kill that insects by degrading or by killing them in their guts. Next point is BT cotton controversy. After some time and after duration, BT cotton got controversy. For example, effect of BT cotton on environment, effect of BT cotton on animals. That's what in some areas of the world BT cotton is banned. Now, industrial production of BT cotton. Production strain is Bacillus thuringiensis. It produces crystalline paraprosal protein body during sporulation. When cells are ingested by insects, acidic pH and reduction agents dissolve crystalline protein body. It causes damage to the insect gut, especially cementing substance of gut wall, due to which insect dies within 24 to 48 hours. The parasporal body is a toxic for caterpillar and some 130-140 Lepidopterus species. Inoculation preparation. Now for the inoculation preparation, we have to take these ingredients and their concentrations. beta molasses 1%, corn strip solids 0.8%, and CaCO3 1%. Now next is production medium. Now this is the production medium used for the PT. And recovery is done by the centrifugation, mixing, settling, solvent extraction, filtration, mixing, filtration, and drying. If you have any question, you can comment or you can mail me on rohit2025@gmail.com. Thanks a lot.